What if a beer-guzzling bear not only fought alongside soldiers in World War II, but actually carried live ammunition into battle, helping to turn the tide against the Nazis? Sounds like the stuff of wild legends or a Hollywood script, doesn't it? Yet, this is just one mind-blowing example of how animals had dramatically altered the course of human wars, from ancient sieges to modern conflicts. These aren't mere side notes in history books, they're pivotal tales of bravery, ingenuity, and survival that have saved countless lives and shifted entire campaigns. Backed by declassified military records, eyewitness testimonies, and recent surveys showing a 200% surge in Google searches for famous war animals over the past 5 years, especially around Memorial Day. Per Google Trends data, these stories revealed a shocking truth. Beasts have been unsung heroes, often outshining their human counterparts. With YouTube views on Animal War Heroes videos topping 2.6 million in recent uploads. As seen in channels like The Great War, it's clear these narratives captivate history buffs and animal lovers alike. Dive in and discover how these creatures didn't just participate in wars, they changed history forever, sparking endless curiosity about the animal kingdom's role in our deadliest endeavors. Let's kick off with WWII, the Syrian brown bear who became an official soldier in the polished Second Corps during World War II. Orphaned as a cub in 1942 and adopted by Polish troops exiled after the Soviet invasion, WWII quickly integrated into army life, mimicking soldiers by standing on hind legs, saluting, and even smoking cigarettes. But the paradoxical suspense builds when regulations barred animals from transport ships to Italy in 1944. The Poles enlisted him as Private WWII, complete with rations and a serial number. At the grueling Battle of Monte Cassino, where Allies endured 55,000 casualties, according to U.S. War Department stats, WWII hauled 100-pound artillery crates under heavy fire, never flinching. British General Harold Alexander reportedly said he was worth a dozen men in post-battle reports. A 2023 poll by the Polish Institute of National Remembrance found 85% of respondents viewing WWII as a symbol of resilience, boosting WWII Bear Soldier to a top search term on YouTube with over 1 million views. This bear's feats not only lifted morale, but arguably accelerated the Allied push into Europe, proving animals could be battlefield game changers. Now, picture a pigeon riddled with bullets, blinded in one eye, yet still delivering a message that saved 194 trapped soldiers. That's Cher Ami, the homing pigeon whose heroic flight during World War I's Meuse-Argonne offensive in 1918 altered the fate of the Lost Battalion, amid friendly artillery fire mistakenly pounding their position, killing dozens per U.S. Army records Cher. And me carried the desperate plea. We are along the road parallel to 276.4. Our own artillery is dropping a barrage directly on us. For heaven's sake, stop it. Shot through the breast and leg, she arrived at headquarters, enabling rescue. Awarded the French Croix de Guerre, Cher Ami's story inspired General John Pershing to declare, "There isn't a better soldier anywhere." Smithsonian surveys indicate 75% of visitors find her exhibit profoundly moving, fueling a 150% rise in war pigeons history queries on Google Trends. The suspense? Without her, the battalion might have been wiped out, potentially delaying the Allied victory and reshaping the war's end. Enter Sergeant Stubby, the Boston Terrier who became America's most decorated war dog in WWII. Smuggled to France by Private J. Robert Conroy in 1917, Stubby detected gas attacks early, saving his unit multiple times during the 17 battles he survived. He even captured a German spy by biting his pants, earning a promotion to sergeant, the first dog to hold rank in the U.S. Army. With 18 months on the front lines, longer than many humans, Stubby's exploits were lauded by President Woodrow Wilson, who met him post-war. According to the Smithsonian National Museum of American History, Stubby located wounded soldiers and boosted morale, with modern surveys showing 90% of veterans crediting animal companions for mental health support in combat. Sergeant Stubby War Dog videos rack up millions of views on YouTube, highlighting how one stray pup influenced military canine programs that continue today. Warrior, dubbed the horse the Germans couldn't kill, charged through the hell of WWII's Western Front from 1914 to 1918. Ridden by General Jack Seeley, Warrior survived machine gun fire, mud, and shells that claimed 8 million horses overall per Imperial War Museum data. His resilience symbolized the cavalry's endurance, with Seeley writing in his memoir, "Warrior was my alter ego." A 2014 BBC poll revealed 80% of Britons see war horses as emblems of sacrifice, spiking interest in WWI war horses, surges by 180% during centennial commemorations. Paradoxically, while technology rendered horses obsolete, Warrior's story preserved their legacy, influencing animal welfare reforms. Flashback to 218 BCE, when Hannibal's 37 war elephants crossed the Alps, terrifying Roman legions in the Second Punic War. These massive beasts, armored and trumpeting, stampeded through enemy lines at battles like Trebia, killing thousands. Roman historian Polybius noted the elephants caused utter confusion. Without them, Hannibal's invasion might have failed, altering Mediterranean history. Archaeological surveys confirm elephant remains in the Alps, with Hannibal elephants trending on educational YouTube channels with 500,000 plus views. Judy, the English pointer, endured Japanese POW camps in World War II, alerting prisoners to guards and scavenging food. Sunk on a ship, she swam to safety, saving drowning men. Frank Williams, her companion, said she was a guardian angel, awarded the Dickin Medal animal equivalent of the Victoria Cross Judy's tail. Her PDSA records inspired 70% of survey respondents to support military animal honors, driving World War II dog heroes to high SEO rankings. The U.S. bat bomb in World War II involved attaching incendiaries to 1 million bats for release over Japan. Tested in 1943, it accidentally torched a base, as detailed in National Archives. President Roosevelt approved it, but atomic developments halted it. Inventor Louis Fieser claimed it could incinerate cities, a sensational flop that highlights wartime absurdity. In modern eras, U.S. Navy dolphins detect mines with sonar-like echolocation, protecting ships since the 1960s. Declassified reports show they've cleared thousands of explosives, with Admiral Tim Keating stating, "They're invaluable." A 2022 NOAA survey found 65% public support for ethical animal use, boosting military dolphins' queries. Camels, the ships of the desert, revolutionized WWI's Middle Eastern campaigns. Lawrence of Arabia's forces used 40,000 camels for mobility, outmaneuvering Turks at Aqaba. British records cite 120,000 camel deaths, with T.E. Lawrence noting, "They were our lifeline." Camel Corps' history videos garner 300,000 views, underscoring their strategic pivot. Rip, the mixed-breed terrier, searched London's Blitz rubble in 1941, locating over 100 survivors. Adopted by air raid wardens, Rip received the Dickin Medal. Civil defense reports credit him with saving lives amid 30,000 deaths, making Blitz rescue dogs a poignant search term with emotional pull. These astonishing accounts of animals in war, from bears hauling shells to pigeons braving bullets, beg the question, how much more of history, as turning points were shaped by the paws, wings, and hooves we overlook?